She really knows how to get up in the air. Nice arched stretch position over the top, and a little bit of a hop on the landing.
She was our gold medalist in the all-around back on Friday night. You're right, she does propel herself in the air.
Nice height.
Robin Richter's score on 9.60, the 9.50 on the first vault.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Now she did the same vault as you can do it in this particular competition. You can do the same vaults twice, and of course that one she stuck.
9.60 on the second vault for a cumulative of 19.0. Now Joyce Wilborn, who qualified first at 9.85.
How about that one? That's the way you're supposed to do it. Now that vault has the potential of scoring a perfect 10. It's a laid-out Tsukahara, like you saw Robin Richter perform, but she cranked a full twist on it. This thing is tough. Look at, she seems to be cruising down the runway like no problem. Tremendous push in the air. Now watch, backflip with a full twist in the laid-out position. The same vault that Mary Lou Retton used to win her gold in LA. And of course, Joyce Wilborn does it about as good as anybody can possibly do it.
This could really be her day. A perfect score. She gets a 10 on the first vault, but she'll entertain us with another one, regardless of that score. They just found out. That's the first 10 here at the Olympic Festival. It may not be the last for Joyce today.
You know what usually happens is the gymnasts are a little bit too excited on their first vault, and they usually don't stick their first one. They try and stick the second one, but she already got the 10 out of the way. You certainly can't do any better than that. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes.
She'll kick into high gear this time, you know that.
She's doing the same vault.
The same vault that Mary Lou Retton won in the Olympics. You remember that, 10? We just got another one. This one from Patterson, New Jersey.
And it's another 10.
Deuces are wild. She got 20.
It's going to be pretty tough to beat a 10. I hate to be running down the vaulting runway knowing you need a 10.1 to win.
19.85 her total. 2 10s.
Ever scored at the Olympic Festival ever.
It's the first 10 ever recorded in the history of the U.S. Olympic Festival.
And once again, she's so clean in the air. She pulls it around. She's so high. Tremendous vault.
The perfection has only just begun. The women's gymnastics individual competition here at the U.S. Olympic Festival is underway. This is Tim Brando along with Bart Connor. We'll return to a sold-out Dean Dome in just a moment. You're looking at Suanna Wells. Our second vault is coming up. Just 14 years of age, 4 feet 8 inches tall, just 78 pounds, out of Blue Springs, Missouri.
Now ready for the second vault for Suanna Wells.
She needs a 9.65 to move into second place. This is her second vault coming up.
She's performing one of the round-off entry vaults here. I believe she's going to do a full twisting backflip off the horse. Here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, it was so nice in the air. She was just a little short of rotation. Now this vault has the maximum potential to score a 10. You can see she does a round off here. Almost misses the board. She's a little short of rotation here. She's trying to pull it around, but of course just too short of flip. The first vault she did it in the tuck position, which is easier to rotate.
Now this is her first vault on videotape just a few moments ago while we were away.
Now you have an opportunity to see here. She's going to do the same vault in the tuck position. And see, of course, she can pull the rotation around a little bit farther because she has her knees helping continue the flipping action. When she does it in the laid out position, it's much tougher.
Jennifer Hegberg now, 16 years of age. 4 feet 11 inches tall, out of Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. A junior at Anoka High School. Coached there by Gabor Deli at the Olympic Gymnastics Academy. Her favorite event is the floor. But like so many here, just so talented. She needs a 9.50 for the silver. Joyce has pretty much put away the gold.
And she's very powerful. Really nice, clean, laid out Sukahara with an excellent landing.
Another of those 9-9 difficulty factor vaults. She has elected to perform the laid out Sukahara.
Now this vault, of course, was invented by the famous Japanese gymnast Mitsuo Sukahara. It's a round off on, and really look at the nice stretch in the body line on the laid out Sukahara. One short hop on the landing. Of course, she really needs to stick that cold if she wants to score the maximum points on this vault, which of course is 9.9.
She has some international experience. In '86 at the Riga Invitational in Moscow, 5th in the all-around.
Score for Jennifer Hegberg, 9.65.
She got the 9.65 in her first vault. Not bad, Bart.
Not bad. It was very clean in the air and very few deductions except for a short hop on the landing. She's going to do the same vault again, and let's see if she can stick it this time. Oh, one small step, but she was really trying hard to plant those feet and stick that vault.
Jennifer Hegberg. And you know, she knew that there was only one correction that was necessary here.
Well, she was trying so hard. Look at the intensity in her face on that run. She barrels into the horse. Really good block. Tremendous position in the air. And you know right here she's thinking, come on, don't move. Oh, one short step. Too much juice today. Once again, you can see the tremendous height. She really gets a block, a really strong block. Doesn't quite stick it.
Jennifer Hegberg, 9.65 on her first vault. Her second vault, a 9.60, so 9.65 is the one she'll take that on her first vault, a total of 19.25. That moves her into second place behind Joyce Wilborn. Now, Tina Snowden, another 14-year-old from Caroli's in Houston, Texas. Here she comes.
Oh, what a nice ball. Isn't she a spunky little devil?
Right
She's
now,
great.
Bella would be saying, oh, that was a good one.
Beautiful.
That's right.
Boy, it looked like it was no problem for her. She did one of the round-off approach vaults.
Laid out 1.5 back.
She qualified 5th back on Friday night with a 9.40. She may have done better here.
Oh, yeah, this was really nice. She does a round-off on to the board. Really nice block on the horse, and she really keeps a good stretch position in the air. That's very important. If she wants the big score, of course, she's going to have to stick it.
She has that Caroli look, and you can tell that that's where she's been. 9.90 is what she needs for the silver.
The first ball for Tina Snowden is being posted 9.65.
She's coached there by Rick Newman.
Rick, of course, is one of Bella Caroli's assistants.
Bella, of course, getting ready with a couple of others named Phoebe, who's trying to get over an injury, and, of course, Christy.
Okay, here we go. She's got to stick it. Oh! Once again, she is so high and has such good position in the air, it's almost too hard to control a vault that's that good.
She just turned 14 on July the 12th. This is really her first year of national competition. And Jennifer Hegberg there to embrace and say, way to go. You see a lot of that here at the U.S. Olympic Festival, regardless of the team concept. They really root for one another. Today, the 9.65, and you see her total.
To give you an idea of how hard it is to stick this vault, get this impression. She's running as fast as she possibly can. Does a round off onto the board, a back handspring onto the horse, and a laid out flip about 8 feet in the air, and then she's supposed to stop on a dime. It ain't all that easy.
There's not much doubt as to who got the gold in the vault competition. She began with some thunder, and the lightning may yet be on the way from Joyce Wilborn. Jennifer Hagberg gets the silver. Young and Snowden tie for the bronze. Youth and experience and perfection. We've seen it all, and we've got 3 more apparati left. Not much I can add, but Bart, is it true or is it fiction? Do we have some sort of festival scoop here?
I hate when you get turned down by pretty girls like that. I guess I'll better ask her again.
All right, the uneven bars finalists: Dana Lister, Megan Fenton, Robin Richter, Tricia Forston, Juliet Bangerter, and Cheryl Dundas. 25 100ths of a point separating our finalist in the uneven bars. 15 years of age, from Austin, Texas, in Capital Gymnastics. Qualified 6th. Here we go.
Now, this is definitely her favorite apparatus. Look at the nice line on the giant swings. There's a move called a Delchev. She drops to the lower bar. Free hip pirouette. The gymnast must work both bars and must turn directions twice. And of course, she's fulfilled all those accomplishments in a real nice tucked Comaneci dismount. A clean exercise, not a really difficult routine, but one that'll score well because it's clean.
Her highest national finish came in the '86 U.S. Classic. She was first in the all-around that year.
Now, most of the top exercises, you're going to see the gymnast doing 2 release moves, but she does finish up here with a really nice giant swing, toe on, half turn, tucked back, or the famous Comaneci dismount, which she did very nicely.
That's Cheryl's favorite apparatus, so she obviously anticipates a solid score. And as you mentioned, Bart, it doesn't necessarily matter about the degree of difficulty if you perceive yourself as that solid gymnast and you want to have the clean performance.
Well, I think that's something that we're all looking for. A lot of the gymnasts can throw the big tricks, but not all of them can have the clean execution and the nice tight body line that I think makes for great artistic gymnastics, and that's what this sport is all about.
A 9.35 on that performance, and her total now 18.75. And Tricia Forston, another one of Bella's kids from Caroli's, age 16, 5 feet 3 inches tall, out of Houston.
Okay, she mounts with a straddle over. Nice handstand. Now there's a big release move. That's a move called a reverse hecht. Back straddle. Really nice transitional work to the low bar and back up. Now isn't that a cool move? Oh! Caught her heel on that Jaeger, but she did an excellent job in recovering and keeping the exercise moving. Here she goes for a giant swing, tuck double back, and stuck the landing. Boy, that really stings the old heels when you clip the bar. You can see in this first release move, really nice position on the reverse hecht. Excellent form. She clears the bar with no problem. She swings back up and releases, goes back to the low bar. Now here's where she had a little trouble. She does a half turn back, straddles through, and now she's going to do a front or a Jaeger. She pulls in too close, and boom, she catches her left heel, which of course made for a long reach to the lower bar, but she did a heck of a job in keeping it going, even though you know her heel really stings.
Tricia Forston, her best performance this year at the American Classic in Boca Raton, where she placed 12th in the all-around. A 9.10 for that performance. She's not happy with it. You saw her eyes roll, but were it not for that one problem, she may have scored in the 9.4s or 9.5s. 18.65 her total. Now, Robin Richter, the lady for whom humbled Bart Connor way back around 7 years ago in Oklahoma, out of Lincoln, Nebraska, our all-around champion from Friday night.
I think somebody told her that nobody from Nebraska is supposed to dance with an Oklahoma Sooner. That's the problem. Okay, here we go. She starts on the low bar, up to the high bar. Nice free hip, tight position. There's a reverse hecht. That's a beautiful release. Back straddle. Back up to the high bar. Tight cast, really sharp giant swing. And there's a Comaneci dismount in the pike position. That's going to score well.
They love it here at Chapel Hill.